Hello VC, welcome to the Inner Sleeve. I'm your host DR. And today I actually have a contest response video. And the contest I'm responding to is over at Trevor's Flat Round and Spun. So Trevor's celebrating 300 subscribers, and I've been a member or a subscriber of his channel for quite some time. Trevor's a great dude. We have similar metal tastes, or I should say record music tastes, metal being one of them. And I enjoy his channel and seeing what he's been picking up. But great dude. Sometimes he even has his daughter in on the videos. And he's originally from Michigan, I think living out in Seattle now. So anyways, go check out Trevor's channel. This is a response to his contest video. So there's 5 things you need to do in order to respond to his contest. First one is be a subscriber, which I am. Then we move on to 2, 3, and 4, which are all some responses to questions he posed. So the first record I'm going to show is in response to his "What was my first record purchase?" So just a bit of background. I actually have only recently gotten to vinyl during COVID, so about 3 years ago. And prior to that, I pretty much streamed. I wasn't into physical format for a while. But early on in my days of listening to music, back when I started in the 70s, 80s, 90s, started out with cassettes and then moved on to CDs and never really got into records. I had a couple when I was a young kid that were just, Yankee Doodle Dandy or Yankee Doodle Dandy or things like that, but nothing really significant on vinyl until I got into it as an adult. So my first record purchase, the Black Keys, Let's Rock. I actually got this record before I had a turntable. I was just starting to think about it, saw that this was up, I think it was an RSD, some RSD leftovers at Amoeba Music, and I ended up buying it online and having it sent to me, and that was my first record purchase. Kind of crazy. It's gone a long way since then. I have over 400 records. So I'll just show it briefly. Came in this little plastic pouch, plastic bag, if you will. But I got it because it was a special edition and it had this really cool glittery cover. So pretty wild. And the vinyl, I think the vinyl is just regular black. It's regular black vinyl. Nice 180 gram vinyl. I'm not going to show it all. So that was record purchase number 1. Answer to the second question. Moving on to answer to item 2, moving on to item 3. What was your most recent record pickup? So for me, I'm going to go with Overkill Scorched. I've bought a few over the last month. This is probably the best album that I've picked up in the last month, and figured I'd have to show it again. And I really like Overkill and really love this album. I'm not going to show this one. I just showed it on a recent Vinyl Revivals video, and I'm going to have a review coming up soon. And then the last record to show is in answer to item 4, which says, which is your always record? The one that anytime you want to listen to something, just you go back to this, or it's something that was very pivotal, in your listening over the years. And for me, this was a hard one to answer, but I'm going with Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. The reason I picked this one is, for me, this was really pivotal and got me into hard rock and heavy metal. And this was just, as I think a junior in high school at the time when it came out, it was very pivotal into my musical taste development, and really listened to this quite a bit for the first couple of years after it came out. And as a teenager and young adult, don't listen to it as much lately, but every time I throw it on, it brings back those memories. And I know there's some of the songs are overplayed, but I do still really enjoy this album, and too bad they didn't stick together longer and put out some more quality stuff. So the last item to answer is recommending, or doing a shout out, I should say, to a fellow YouTuber, and one that has lesser subscribers than your channel. And for me, this is pretty hard because I think I only have like 311 or 312 subs. I did find one that I do watch, have started watching lately, and that's Rock and Metal Invasion. So Steve over there at Rock and Metal Invasion, he does a lot of really good quality content, very interesting history, as well as opinions on things, and it's more just about the music. He has vinyl, but it's really not focused around, you know, what vinyl he picked up lately, but really more about the albums and top threes and, you know, just all kinds of cool stuff. So if you haven't checked it out, go check out his channel. It's Steve over at Rock and Metal Invasion. Well, Trevor, I hope you like this response. Really, thank you for all that you've done for me and my channel, and for viewing, and for all of you out there. Just if you haven't checked out Trevor, go check him out, and go check out Steve over at Rock and Metal Invasion. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep those turntables spinning. See ya.